And that's why you better, may I just say this to you? Some of God's greatest gifts to you are unanswered prayers. You better be glad that God didn't give you that joker that you were praying for years ago. And you see them all now all broke down and jacked up. You better be glad that God didn't pay attention to what in your immaturity you're asking him for something that if you looked at it now, it's like, God, thank you, Jesus, that you didn't give me that. I thought I wanted that, but now that is broke down, teeth missing, bald-headed, fat. Just keep looking straight ahead. Nobody will know. Submit your will. The will principle. If you really want the will of God, you got to say, Lord, I give this thing to you. I give this thing wholly to you. That's why Romans chapter 12 and verse 1 and 2, it talks about that. It talks about, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present yourselves holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Why? So that you might prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. So submit your will so you can get God's will. Here's the deal that I want you to realize, is that the will of God isn't a blueprint that he lays out before you to study from beginning to end. It's more like a scroll that you unroll, and then God shows you a step at a time.